Welcome back. We are on day 46 of our case study where we're using the leads from a program called myleadgensecret to promote the Clickbank offer called socialsalerep, also known as live chat jobs. The goal of this case study is to see how long it takes us to go from starting at 0 to earning 600 or more per week. Okay, so now with that said, if you're not familiar with what myleadgensecret is, it is a program that provides you with 100 leads per day in the business opportunity internet marketing niche. And with those leads, you can mail them one time per day using the internal mailer. So with that, you don't have to have a website. You don't have to have your own autoresponder. You can just use the mailer that's provided. So this is pretty much one of the easiest ways to get started if you're brand new to this. And with this case study, we're just copying and pasting two of the emails that are provided by the vendor, the product that we're promoting. So really, it's just copy and paste. There's nothing you have to know in advance to get started. So this is pretty much open to everybody that wants to do this. Now, with that being said, I do want to also start with an income disclaimer that any numbers that I mention as far as sales or commissions on this in this video or on this channel are just all for informational purposes only. There is no guarantee that you will make any money at all. You could make more than I do. You could make less. You could make nothing at all. There are others that are doing this same case study with this promoting the same offer, the same lead source, that have totally different numbers than I'm getting. There's some that have more My Lead Gen Secret accounts than I do. Some that have less that are making more money than I am. It's just a numbers game. You can't base your numbers off of somebody else's. So one of the worst things you can do is, follow along with what somebody else is getting and get discouraged if you're not getting that number that they are, because there's just, there's just no way to make that happen. It's all a numbers game with this. So you gotta focus on what you're doing, stay laser focused, be consistent, and that's when sales can start to come in and things can start to happen for you. But I wanted to put that income disclaimer out there, just so you have your expectations set up to be disappointed, because you just don't know what's going to happen until you do it. Anyway, so moving on, let's go over to go over to Clickbank and look at the product that we are promoting. Okay, so we're going over here. If you don't have an account, just create one. It's free to get started. And we're focusing on the e-business, e-marketing category here for these leads. And we're going to come down to here. And we're focusing on the first offer here, live chat job. This is the first, this is the #1 product right now in Clickbank for this niche. If you go over here to sort, you can sort by different categories here. You can, not categories, options here, basically. Conversion, average initial sale. There's also rebill, high to low, and then we're focusing on gravity. That pulls up the best performing, currently the best performing offer on Clickbank for this niche. And it just so happens that #1 is live chat jobs. So if you follow along, last couple of days I had mentioned a different commission amount for a sale that I got, and so stay tuned if you want to find out a little more about that, what's going on with that. But the way this works is person signs up for a 3-day $1 trial, and after 3 days, if they stick on, they get rebilled for $47. I'm going to put a little question mark behind that dollar amount because I'm not sure what's going on with that now. Again, more on that in just a moment. But anyway, follow just what's dictated on the page here. 75% commission on that $47 rebill. It works out to an average of $36 if you get on the vendor's mailing list, which I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. They'll bump you up a 10% commission bump. Okay, so and that will give you about $36 per sale. Now this number has come down a little bit. These number dues, they do change daily because of obviously the number of sales that come in. There are upsells if the person chooses to buy, so this number isn't going to change daily. But this number has always been around 36 and upwards, close to $37. But now it's down to $36.02, which kind of would make sense with what I'm going to talk about here in just a moment with the commissions that I'm seeing. Anyway, so if we want to promote this, you're going to click on the affiliate page. Come over here and put your name and email at the top here when it's loaded, and they'll give you immediate 10% commission bump. That will put you over to 85% commission from 75, and you will get, again, 85% commission on the $47 front end sale and any upsell that they buy. Okay, this page does provide all the promotional material that you need. We're just focusing on copying and pasting for this case study, so we're just going to focus on the email swipes. They do provide 20 here, and when you do join the join the vendors list, they are now again sending out weekly emails with additional email swipes beyond this 20 here, so you'll have more to use. You can also just recycle these, start back at one when you go through them, because My Lead Gen Secret does store the emails that that you send, so that's good. It's a lot quicker when you go to reuse them again. So when you're going to go to send an email, we're just go back here and I'll show you what we did here. Here's the ones that last 10 that I sent out. The one that we sent out today was live chat jobs, social live chat sales job. There we are. I can say that. And go up here to the mailing system. Scroll down and select all the numbers, all the leads you want to send. We're just going to select them all of them, because I have 252,000 in this account. The deal value at maximum up to 100,000 per leads that you can email per day. So it's going to select your most recent 200,000. Again, I do have 10 accounts. You can join through your own link, your affiliate link. Do allow us to do that. Just need a different email address for each account. Again, I do have 10, but that's up to you how many we'll start with, because there is $30 a month charge for these per account for these. So keep that in mind if you want to get started. There is a charge for this, and it's on your first month for an account, they do have a $30 admin fee you got to pay. So it's going to be $60 on the first month, and then $30 month 2 on after that. Then so keep that. You know, if you want to make sure you can obviously afford to stick on, because you're going to need to hang on to these accounts for a few months before you start to really see any significant commissions to really, because you want to, obviously your goal is to have the commissions pay for your membership fees, so and then get beyond that so you're all at profit. But so that's just something to keep in mind. Now, I do have a tutorial video and all this. I know I'm going through this really quickly right now, but the second link below in the description is the playlist series for this tutorial. I mean, for this case study. First video in that playlist is the tutorial, detail how to set all this up. I go a little slower and I show step by step how to copy and paste all this in, so you can follow that along. So don't get discouraged if I'm going too fast and you can't, if you're new to this and you haven't seen this before, it's going to be a little hard to keep up as quickly as I'm going through this, just because I want to keep the time down on these videos, because they get long and people don't want to stick around that long. Obviously, I can understand that. Anyway, so when you go to promote here, if you can see here, it stores the last couple months here, and all I did to find the one that we sent out today, which was over here, it was number 10. Okay, so also know, just if you don't already have that in your mailer, you're gonna copy the subject line. Okay, and then you're gonna paste it. You're gonna come over and copy the body of the email. You're gonna paste it, and then you're gonna get your link down here, your hop link. Okay, so when you're in the mailer, just copy it, paste it in here, come down here, delete this, which is automatically entered in there. Just delete that, and you can enter the body of the email in here. And then when you go to put your affiliate link in, you're going to highlight where you want to enter your affiliate link, click on the chain here, and paste the URL in there, and click OK. And that way it will be coded to you, so you get a sale, because they'll know it came from your affiliate link. Okay. Then that is down here, your hop link. So you're just going to copy this. You're going to delete where it says your Clickbank ID and enter your actual Clickbank ID in there. And then at the end over here, if you want to add tracking, for example, I have 10 My Lead Gen Secret accounts, so I need to track which account the sale comes from. So I put that on the end here, which again, in that tutorial video, second link in description, first video in that playlist series, I show you how to add the tracking on here, so it recognizes which account it came from. Or if you're using multiple social media platforms to promote, you can know which any sale comes from. You'll know where it came from by putting that in there. Okay, so once you get that, that's where you enter that back into your mailer here with your through the chain here and your affiliate link. And then when you're done, there'll be 2 buttons down here. They're not there now because I already sent my mailing for the day and I have to wait 23 hours. So you'll be at a preview and a send. So preview it, it'll pop up. You just want to make sure that everything looks right. Make sure your link, your highlighted link, goes to your affiliate page that has your affiliate ID in it. And then when that's all done, click on perfect timing. That just tells the mailer best time of day to send out the email to that specific lead based on the history of their activity as far as opening your email. So that way you get best chance of getting your email in front of them when they're actually checking their emails, which means a better chance of getting them to open it up, your email, and clicking the link and making a purchase. Okay. With that, when that's all done, click on send and you're done. Just do that for however many accounts you have, 1 time per day, and that's all there is to it. Just copy, paste, and send. Couldn't get any simpler than that when it comes to affiliate marketing, I believe. That's just my opinion. Been doing this for a long time, and it's that simple. Again, I know I went quickly through that. Go to that playlist, first video. It's a little slower. And I'm actually going to redo that video because when I did that, I had an older computer, and you can tell the age of that computer was when I was talking it, because it's real muffled sound, and it's just, not that I'm talking any better now, but I noticed on my new computer the recordings are a little better as far as the audio. So I'm going to redo that detailed one a little bit slower as time goes on. I mean, as time goes on in the future here, in this near future, I'm going to redo that tutorial video, so it's a little more self-explanatory, and sounds a little better. And I'm gonna, like I said, I do have 10 accounts. I'm not going to go through and do each account for the one day. That'll take forever. I'm going to do like first 2 or 3 accounts. I'll show you how I can do that, and how to set that up if you choose to do that. You go this road, and that way you'll know how to do that. So that's really it for that as far as the mail in. Again, I have 10 accounts. I can do it in about 20 minutes per day. So with that said, well, the other thing I have now is to go to see the results for yesterday. Did we get a sale? Okay, so go back into Clickbank, and I'm going to go to reporting. Again, I'm recording these one full day after, so just so I can get an actual full day's report of numbers to report. So that's why I always do it the next day. So even though today is Sunday, the 10th, the 10th of December, I'm actually showing results for the 9th. So if I click on reporting, move over here to the 9th, did we get a sale yesterday? So we have a total of 1,636 hops. And then of those hops, 17 people went on to enter their information into the to create their account and to go to the order page. And I did get one initial sale. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for one initial sale here, at least one. We want more, but getting one per day. I haven't gotten them every day. I'm every other day for the last close to 2 weeks now. Been getting them, but again, there are others that are getting them every day that have less accounts than I do of My Lead Gen Secret accounts I'm referring to. Again, you just can't base your numbers off somebody else's. You just have to stay focused on your own numbers, and make it happen that way. Again, initial sales has nothing here because it's the dollar trial, which we do not get paid that dollar commission. That's why it's not showing here of any sales here. It's on the rebill that we get the sale. So now I mentioned yesterday that I was getting a different sale amount for this offer. So I want to go into the detail and show what I'm talking about here. So let me go over here and go to the detail of this sale. So as you can see here, when I go to this individual sale here, again, it came in yesterday, 12/9, and it's item 22. Now, item 19 is the one that I was getting all along, and again, it's zero amount, which is that's what we want because it's a dollar trial one there, and it has a sale rebill. Came from my 7th My Lead Gen Secret account. It was email 7. So again, that's in the 20 emails that provided on the vendor page there. But as you can see here, and you go up top here, again, it's gonna be a dollar trial here, and next to payment is on the 12th, which is now 2 days from today, but again, it was 3 days from when the sale came in, so it'll be on the 12th. And here it says rebill is $27, not $47, which is what we have been getting. Again, it's for it's for Social Sale Rep. So, because this is not number 19, which is 47, did they change their commission structure? Commission, the payments, what they charge the customer, is it now, are they rebilling every payment now at $27? Did they change that? I sent a message to support yesterday. I haven't heard back yet. I probably won't hear back. Today's a Sunday, so probably won't hear back until tomorrow at the earliest. But I thought and my numbers were the first one that I've seen that happen to, but I've noticed now, I've watched a couple other guys that are doing this case study on YouTube as well, and both of them have the same thing now where they're getting $27 on that. And so I'm thinking that's probably what they did. I went back and I checked on the affiliate page because I want to make sure they didn't update that. And if they did change this, nothing's changed on the affiliate page. It still says $47. If they change this and where the affiliates are going to just make $27 now on the rebill, if they changed what they're charging the customer, a heads up would be nice. Would have been nice if they did change that, or maybe they just didn't get to it yet. I don't know what it is. That's why I checked the affiliate page to make sure it wasn't updated there. And as of this recording, it's not. It's still $47. So I don't know. I haven't heard back from the vendor yet, so we'll see what they say. But if this is the case, then it's going to be 27 now instead of 47. getting to 600 is going to be, oof, that's going to, I mean, that's like half the sale. So I don't know. We're going to see. I mean, the other ones, the other guys that are doing this too, they, they mentioned that, they've seen it now the last couple of sales. So I guess maybe this is the way they're going. I will update it, like, as soon as I hear back from the vendor, I will put that in the following video that I make to let you update you. So that, if anybody watching this, if you know something, if you found out maybe they did change their commission structure, please leave a comment. Let me know. I respond to all comments, like I always mention. But I definitely want to know what's going on with this. Is this going to change me? Am I going to go promote a different offer? I don't know. I mean, I don't want to jump to conclusions and say, because, I want to be consistent with this, but it needs to be something that's going to be, again, because like I say, I have 10 accounts of My Lead Gen Secret, and I do need to pay for those accounts. It's $300 a month I'm paying for those 10 accounts. So I need to promote something that's gonna, continue to be a consistent payout. But again, I'm not jumping to any conclusions on this. I'm going to do just what, wait to see what they have to say. And I mean, like I said, I have promoted other Clickbank products and also other like Warrior Plus products that, and I get sales, and there are, some with higher commissions. You got to watch it. I mean, like, it depends on what your lead source is. I mean, you can't go with too high a product anyway as far as payout, because it's the higher the product, it's the higher it is, the longer it is, not the harder it is. You need to, it's easier to get a sale on the lower ticket products. That's what I was trying to say. And, that was a good price point at the $47, so, but we'll see what they say. Check back and, see when I get an update, I'll put it in the video and we'll go from there. So that's all for now. Again, if you could leave a comment, let me know if you know anything, if you've heard anything. Are you promoting this? Have you seen it? Have you seen any change? But yeah, tune in tomorrow. I'll see if we get another sale, today, which is current day. We'll know that tomorrow. And if you could, please give me a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you tomorrow. So, all right, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Until then, bye for now.